Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our Sith Inquisitor Veriia. Where we last left off, we completed the first trial from Overseer Harkon, rising above our station as a lowly slave to a Sith Acolyte, or attempting to at least. We went through the tomb of Ajunta Paul and spoke to the crazy hermit Spindal, who taught us the Sith code. And now we're on our way back to the Sith Academy, or to the Sith Academy for the first time I should say, to report our success. Oh, wrong button. Assistant Overseer Marka here has something to say, and it is related to our main storyline, or it could do at least.
Finally you arrive. As disgusting as Overseer Harkon said.
Hey.
Regardless, Lord Zash has made it clear that all new acolytes must learn martial skills as well as face their trials. Though why anyone thinks you can be taught is beyond me.
Watch yourself. I don't respond well to idiots with big egos.
I'm fluttering with fear. Fluttering. You will find the instructors in the Academy's archive. Hurry, and try not to embarrass your betters.
Yeah, because we're not human or pure-blooded Sith, we're looked down on in a big way. So before we go see Overseer Harkon, we may as well go find the Inquisitor trainer in the archives, which is up this way. The Sith warrior trainer is in a similar room just along this way. Hello, Lord Samus, or Samus?
What dark secret shall I share with you?
And we gain some experience. Thank you. Similar to, as I say, the hollow statue I have, I would go to the Inquisitor trainer if I leveled up and he had some new abilities to teach me. But he doesn't. There is falling damage in the game, be aware of that. We only took a small amount of damage there, but obviously the higher you fall from, the more damage you take.
Ah, the last one. Always the latecomer. Now we can see what the hermit thinks of you, slime. Acolyte Corey. Step forward, please.
Yes, Overseer.
You are a weak, pathetic rodent, and even a lunatic like Spindal can see this. And that means... Meet our newcomer, Von Alt. This is real Sith strength, and he will tear you apart and crush your bones, slaves. Look on him. No connections left in the world, but pure Sith blood. This is Lord Zash's future apprentice, not filth like you.
We'll see how tough he is out in the tombs. Alone. With just me and my blade for company.
Step this way, slave. I want to speak to you privately. The rest of you, get out of here. You know your trials. You too, Von. Spindal awaits. Now, listen to me. Spindal is a lunatic. His approval means nothing. You are filth, and you will die. Is that clear?
You think you scare me?
You're nothing, and don't forget it. Now, your second trial. Lord Zash has requested a special trial for you, which you will no doubt fail. Go to Inquisitor Zin in the jails. He will fill you in on the details, and most likely hasten your demise.
Don't count on my demise, Harkon. I don't die easy.
Don't boast, slave. I don't want to see you again until you're back from the jails. That's all.
Hollow statue. Spindle. Complimentary experience boost item. Thank you. And some Inquisitor's boots. And a lot of experience. Which gets us almost level 7 in and of itself. We'll put the boots on, why not? A bonus is a bonus. We are now level 6. We'll go see the Inquisitor trainer. Actually, that's a lie. Why? This is much easier. Ooh, electrocute. Electrocute your target, of course, dealing a small amount of energy damage and stunning the target for 4 seconds. This is pretty good. Everyone has a version of this, every class. But of course, because we're a Sith Inquisitor, Force Lightning is the way we do things. For the most part. So let's go see Inquisitor Zin. The plight of the Acolyte.
Acolyte, you've arrived. And not a moment too soon. Hakan has given me very specific instructions. You were raised as a slave, but must discard those traits and learn to control others. And I have just the task for that end. Meet this driveling excuse for an acolyte. He will be your victim.
What exactly does this entail?
A short while ago, there was what we call an unauthorized murder here in the Academy. A rivalry among apprentices resulted in death. Interrogate him. Make him tell you who committed this crime at any cost.
I can absolutely do that.
Excellent. Get to it then. I look forward to watching you work.
Okay, so we need to interrogate this Acolyte here. I'm not sure if it's true for Sith Inquisitors, but at least Sith Warriors, while vying for a Sith Lord's attention and become their Acolyte or apprentice, you're not really meant to impede one another. And it looks like Aleph here, unfortunately, was involved in that in some manner.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Your defiance is foolish and misplaced.
Please, I don't know anything, I swear it. You know how it is. Acolytes start bragging. You don't want to look bad. It was just a dumb boast. I didn't see anything.
This'll hurt you much more than it hurts me.
Please, don't do that again. I'll do anything.
Tell me who murdered the apprentice.
I can't do that. I can't. He'll kill me if I tell. Or worse.
Who will kill you?
No, I've already said too much. Please, just leave me alone.
Tell me what you know.
Stop! Please! Alright, I'll talk. He'll kill me, but I'll talk. The murderer is an apprentice named SWTOR. You have to protect me, or he'll kill me.
I doubt that. He'll be too busy being punished for murder.
Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. Might as well try fighting the Emperor himself. Kayan won't get so much as a reprimand. But when Kayan finds out, he'll come after me.
What exactly does this have to do with me?
Of course, it's not your problem. Why should you care? Maybe if I'm lucky, Kayan will put me out quickly.
Oh well, we got the information we needed.
You don't have to tell me. I heard the name loud and clear, though I sorely wish I hadn't. SWTOR. Kayan's master is a Dark Council member. I'd be a fool to oppose him. But anyway, your trial here is done. I will send my commendations to Overseer Hakan. You may return to him now.
No more torture. But I was just getting started.
I know. It's so hard to stop once you've started. Perhaps later. if you survive your trials.
Oh.
It has been most pleasant watching you work, Acolyte. Truly, I wish you the best of luck in your remaining trials.
It's always a delight to find someone who enjoys their job. Torture? Maybe a bit much, but him and Revolver Oslo would probably get along really well. We have an Acolyte there. Do we have a title yet? We don't. Okay.
Well, well, well. I had been looking forward to cutting another one of you down, but it looks like I'll be spared the trouble. Unsurprisingly, Nylock has gone missing. Also, unsurprisingly, Fon has passed his first trial. It's only a matter of time before he tramples you all underfoot.
I'll tear you apart where you stand, slave.
Patience, Fon. An accident in the tombs is much more convincing. Now, the lot of you know your next task. Go. I want to speak to Fon and our latecomer. Now, slave. Zin says you handled yourself expertly, and as much as I find this difficult to believe, Lord Zash is satisfied with his evaluation. Undoubtedly, Zin helped you in some way, but you will not have his help on the next trial. Both you and Fon will have trials of intellect, trials that test your ability to apply your understanding of the Force to solve problems.
You don't expect a slave to be a match for me in intellect. I've been trained under the greatest teachers.
Calm down, Fon. I certainly do not expect this slave to be a match for you. That's why you will have separate trials.
Truly, your generosity astounds.
You're only digging your own grave. Fon, you will go to the library on the second floor of the Academy and translate the following texts for Lord Zash.
Yes, Overseer.
Slave, deep in the ancient, monster-infested tomb of Marka Ragnos, there is a holocron filled with dark secrets and encased in a great stone monument. No one has figured out how to release the holocron from its stone prison in over 1,000 years. You will bring this holocron to me, or you will die.
The more you make me hate you, the stronger I become, Harkon. And one of these days, I'm going to be strong enough to crush you.
You will never be strong enough, slave. You will bring back the holocron, or hope that the spirit of Marka Ragnos himself returns to end your miserable existence. Now go.
Lovely. Fon gets to sit in a nice comfortable library, and I need to go into a monster-infested tomb. Sound fair to anyone else? No new abilities, that's fine. Level 7. We need to be level 10 to use our adaptable gear, but that's fine. We might go see if there's an NPC who will sell us a better training blade. So take a taxi to the lower wilds, which is where various other tombs are housed. I'm sure there's a side mission we can do first, though. They have changed what... Some missions are available for some classes and not available for others. I noticed this when I was doing my Imperial Agent playthrough. But, yeah, Inquisitor Orzanon has a quest for us.
You wear the robes of a Sith, but you are not one of us, alien. I look at you, and I wonder, are you among the truly loyal, or do you hide treason in your heart?
Do you always make a habit of accusing strangers of treachery and sedition?
You are no stranger to me. I know everyone in this academy, even its former slaves. Intelligence reports indicate this valley shelters traitors. Acolytes who seek to destroy our Emperor's carefully built order and replace it with their own weak-minded heresies.
They hide among the faithful and obedient. But make no mistake, they will destroy us all, given the chance.
We've watched as the traitors scuttle about this valley and plot against us. We know their faces and their names. It is the Emperor's will that the sands of Korriban be slaked with the blood of these traitors. Prove your allegiance by executing them.
Well, it'd be stupid to refuse, because then we'd be accused in turn. Fine.
It will be a great honor to serve you, my lord.
And in serving me, you serve the Emperor. Remember that, as you exterminate those vermin in the valley.
I'll give you the means to identify the traitors. Eliminate enough of them to prove your loyalty. Then return to Inquisitor Arzanan.
I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Go now. See that the Emperor's will be done.
A lot of people throw that out there. We speak in the Emperor's name. The Emperor wills it. Really? Are you just throwing his name around? He might be a bit upset about that. So yeah, we've been given a ID scanner, which you need to use on various acolytes. It looks like a lot of people have been identifying the initiates already. Yeah, there you go. Oh, he is a traitor. What about your friend? Is he also a traitor? He is! What a surprise! Are you a traitor? You're not. It's 3 out of 4, 1 more to go. Nope. Nope. Okay. What about you? Indeed. There we go. Actually, I was going to look for a better weapon, wasn't I? We'll speak to the Inquisitor and then we'll go to the various vendors.
I watched you deal with those traitors. Well done. That was an impressive display of loyalty. Take this reward as a token of the Emperor's favor, and wear this badge. It marks you as a defender of our empire.
Stay vigilant. Our enemies lurk where you least expect them.
We gained a common data crystal. We just received a whisper. Need the weapons vendor here.
Your money's always good here.
This guy's following me. I think he wants to have a conversation, but we're a little bit busy. It used to be the apprentices and the understudies file would have different stats. One would have strength, one would have willpower. But you notice their stats are the same now because it's become mastery.
Come again.
So we'll equip that. There you go.
See anything you like? Come again.
Now we'll go use the taxi. Cthulhu-chan? Okay, now I've seen everything. Well, almost everything.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
So we need to go to this one. That's the nearest one to the tomb of Marka. Is it Marka Ragnos? But usually only the Lower Wilds taxi icon is unlocked. After, I think it was about maybe August 2015, all the taxi nodes were unlocked. So you could travel around even if you hadn't discovered them. Similar to the quick travel nodes.
Travel route is confirmed.
I'll try not to use them, even though it would let us get there quicker. And play the game slightly more vanilla to how I remember it. Means it takes a little bit longer, but it allows us to take a scenic route and kill a few more enemies on the way. It is we need to take the taxi to the Lower Wilds anyway. And I think there's a quest here we can pick up. Enter the monument chamber, which is over here. Marka Ragnos. Okay. Do we need to sell anything? No. Let's have a look at this map. No, there's nothing. Yeah, I think you have a quest, but maybe only Sith warriors can actually pick it up.
Hello there.
Hello. You need to kill so many of these Tukata. Guess only the Sith warrior can have that quest. But that's fine. We'll kill them anyway. Because we can. And up here is another quick travel node, which we need to unlock actually. And this is where the other taxi node would have taken us. Let's wait for this lift / elevator to come back down. Ah. It's like Lord Renning has a quest for us over here. So that's being unlocked when we unlock the map. Yep, and that was the other transport service droid for the taxi service. Let's see, Lord Renning.
I'd heard we were evaluating alien competency to be Sith. How fascinating to finally meet a test subject. I trust the sight of a messy operating table doesn't disturb you?
The path to power is not for the faint-hearted.
You remind me of myself at your age. This used to be a Tukata, the hound-like creatures infesting Korriban's tombs. On the surface, nothing special. But I alone can see this creature is an expression of pure dark side energy. Aggression made manifest.
If you're the only one who can see, maybe it isn't there.
The ignorant often question the perceptions of the wise. You require enlightenment. The Force is alive. It expresses its will in the physical world. This Tukata was one such form.
Are we another of these forms?
Sith are the highest manifestation of the Force's will. I've dissected hundreds of Tukata, forging a direct connection to the dark side. Each beast I examine advances me toward perfect unity. I now stand at a new frontier, but find myself thwarted. My most perfect specimen, a Tukata mutant, escaped to the tombs before I could analyze it.
Life is rough, but at least it's interesting.
You don't understand. I've lost a vital key to unlocking the dark side's true essence. You acolytes delve those tombs on your trials. You could hunt that Toccata for me and retrieve its perfect brain. My apprentice, Melora, saw which tomb the mutant beast fled into. Find out what she knows, assist me, and you will be rewarded.
Why not send your apprentice to recover this beast?
She's more suited to the laboratory than the tombs. She lacks your fire, I'm afraid. Ask Melora where to seek the Toccata, and return to me when you have its brain.
Yeah, unfortunately, playing as a Sith you will encounter a degree of crazy people. Much like him. He could be correct though, and maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe he can see the perfect essence of the dark side. He has his apprentice. Let's see what she has to say on the subject.
Seeking Lord Renning's lost pet, are you? Don't waste your time. That fool's research is pointless.
Not a very loyal apprentice, are you?
He's my master in title only. He has nothing to teach anyone about the dark side of the Force. Renning deludes the Dark Council into believing he's advancing Sith knowledge. The truth is, he wastes the Empire's time and resources dissecting mindless animals. But if his experiments were discredited, he would be banished, and I would be rewarded.
You're just scheming to get rid of your master.
I have a greater destiny than serving as a research assistant in this pathetic excuse for a laboratory. Look, just a minor alteration to the mutant Toccata's brain would allow me to reveal my master as a fraud. Bring me the brain before delivering it to Lord Renning, and I'll make it worth your while.
We'll see, if I have time.
You'll earn rewards from both the master and his apprentice. It's a better deal. The mutant Toccata escaped to the tomb of Marka Ragnos. It's much larger than the others, so it's easy to spot. Return to me with the brain before you see Lord Renning, and I'll take care of the rest.
Yeah. I like how we had a dialogue option chance to say, like, stop trying to manipulate me. Unfortunately, how we mentioned about other, obviously, Sith acolytes trying to enter this tomb, we're not the only ones. We have these various Imperial troopers who have went slightly mad due to the power of the dark side corrupting them. Whether or not it's due to their lack of will, but basically they've went mad and will try to kill us if we don't kill them. There's a lot of talk about the ancient Dark Lords of the Sith buried in their tombs actually coming back as Force ghosts and driving people mad. There's a degree of truth in that. Go. Oh, we got a belt there, but it requires you to be able to wear medium armor, which Sith warriors are. As a Inquisitor, we can only wear light armor or adaptable armor. There is up here something I can't use, but I might as well show it off. Dramatic music. This is a Datacron. Normally, oh, there you go. You're no longer able to access it. Datacrons possess, like, ancient knowledge, normally from what was known as the Infinite Empire. If you hadn't already collected this Datacron, it will give you a certain amount of mastery, which obviously boosts your mastery stat. Previous to the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion, there were different colored Datacrons, and each one would give you a boost to a certain stat. This one, of course, would have been a willpower Datacron. Purple generally is willpower related, but now every datacron is classified as a mastery datacron, and they are all account bound. If I go to datacrons here in my legacy, it tells you what datacrons I have discovered. Now, to be honest, I haven't really bothered to explore where certain datacrons are. It's me mostly being lazy, but it does tell you, say, I've got all the datacrons on Typhon, on Korriban, of course. So it's a way to keep an eye on that, but before the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion, you had to individually collect each datacron for each character, which could be a pain. Now, before we go, we'll go deal with this group first, because I'll probably aggro them. Before we go get the knowledge for Overseer Harkin, let's go look into this mutated Toccata. Hey, we leveled up. We've learned recklessness. What's this do again? Grants 2 charges of recklessness, which increases your force critical chance for your direct attacks and heals by 60%, and increases the range of force lightning and depredating bolts to 30 meters. Each time a direct force ability critically hits, or each time a channeled force ability is activated, 1 charge of recklessness is consumed. So, it allows your heals or direct damage attacks to potentially heal more or do more damage. So we need a plump claw slug larva as bait. Let's take that. We'll let the other Inquisitor play with them. And if we plant the bait on this crate here, here comes the mutant. There you go. We claimed its brain. It's now in our key items. So we could go hand that back over, but we might as well go see if we can get the ancient Sith knowledge. And we have an exiled acolyte here, happily waiting for us and trying to kill us. And trying to kill us. What did I get there? Oh, level 7 blade. I will take it. Slightly more damage. Slightly. Ooh. Slightly better chest armor. See, this outcast acolyte was trying to channel a force attack against us. Hey, and a belt. We weren't wearing a belt previously, so it's a marked improvement. Retrieve the ancient Holocron. Some more. Have some flying wildlife. Reasonably close to level 9 already. The Holocron's monument bears the marks of many hundreds of unsuccessful attempts to pry it open. Let us try and recite the Sith code.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion.
Beasts rush in and attack. I think we did the wrong thing. Hi. Let's try again. It remains unopened.
Just open, damn it!
The monument shudders and then opens, revealing the Holocron. Lightning solves everything. A life lesson. And now we can return to Overseer Harkin. Let's, yeah, let's quick travel, why not? See, we're kind of over-leveled anyway, so this will make things a little bit easier on ourselves. Now, do we want to hand it over to Lord Renning, or do we want to hand it over to his apprentice first so she can manipulate it and discredit him? You know what, as crazy as he is, you're trying to manipulate me for greater station, which would be interesting if you would just openly admit it. And maybe give me more than just a few credits. You know, credits are chump change.
I'm running out of patience. Have you finally acquired the mutant Tukata brain, or should I send someone else?
I got what you wanted.
Ha! Wonderful. Let me see it.
Remember those who aided your research, my lord.
When I bestow my wisdom to the entire Empire, you will share some minuscule fraction of my glory. You've done an impressive job, young alien. I have no qualms about rewarding your effort.
Melora asked me to sabotage your experiment.
Is that so? Melora, if you can't show my work the appreciation it deserves, there's no place for you as my apprentice.
Wait, Master. It's a lie. I haven't betrayed you.
I know the truth when I hear it, Melora. I'm releasing you from my service. Eventually.
Master, please, stop! No!
My dear, the pain for you is only beginning. Take your reward and leave. Melora and I have much to discuss.
You should reward me for exposing this traitor.
Eliminating an enemy of the Sith Empire is its own reward. Go now.
Okay. I don't know what you are planning to do, but we'll best leave before his favour turns into disfavour. And we gain level 9 from that. We missed the elevator, so... Unbreakable Will summons the unbreakable will of the Sith, immediately purging, incapacitating, and movement impairing effects. Everyone has a skill like this. It has a 2-minute cooldown, which is a pain in the butt. But handy, especially in PvP. Okay, before we re-enter the Sith Academy, I'll break the video once we actually get there. And at the beginning of the next video, we'll go turn over the Holocron to Overseer Harken. And see what other insults he can come up with, I guess. Okay, might as well just park myself here. We'll finish how we started. So, yeah, this of course has been AnthWolf playing Star Wars The Old Republic as our Sith Inquisitor, Veriia here. As always, feel free to comment, and we'll continue with this next time. Until then, bye-bye now.